Okay, so we have the Arduino Uno here, and well, welcome back to Code with Marley. That's usually what I say, huh? Well, today, just like the last video, you heard that level 3 is all about making our own RC plane. So let's just begin by getting a few parts. We won't need a breadboard, even though it would be a good idea to have something that will just hold something at least. Then we're also going to need well, we're going to need a few motors for keeping this guy up. So I'm going to have a DC motor for the front, left, right, and back, okay? So, well, we got the Arduino and the motors. So now let's plug this in. So I need to plug in the ground to all the other ground, and that ground to the next ground, and that ground to the next ground, and well, until we got all the grounds connected. And then that there goes all together to, oops, no, not oops, let me just keep that there for now, so I can move into the right position. There we go. Now we move that to there, and make this look nice. After that, now we need to connect this ground to the last motor's black. So, boom! And now this goes to the Arduino's GND, or ground. How many times did I say ground in this video? It should be popping up right now. Okay, so all of those connected. Now, I want to get these all separately to a pin on the Arduino. So let's do, for the left one, I'll just do, well, I want this one to be mostly on. Well, no, I mean I want the back one to be mostly on. So what I'm going to have to do is get a little tiny circuit. I've never done this before, by the way. I just need to figure out a way to have a little bit of electricity going through, okay? And this means I'm probably going to need a very, very good resistor, okay? But then I also want, okay, so I'm going to rotate this. And this is going to need a lot. Well, actually, I don't need the breadboard. I just need the resistor on it. So anyways, I'm going to connect the orange wire back here to this. And then make it a little bit like round. Like, there we go. And I might want to move this. Kind of like that. There we go. Now, this thing needs to be very good. So I'm going to do like 100 ohms, I think. Kilo ohms, I mean. So now I just want to measure a quick voltage here, so I'm going to need one of these guys to see how much 5 volts does. So I'm going to connect this to my 5 volts, because this is really what's going to happen. This is going to go out into the 5 volts, if I can fit this thing through. Okay, a little bit of a wiry mess there. Anyways, now the output, I want this to be to here, so I can see how many volts this is, but I also need the ground of here. So yeah, if you're testing, this is one way to see how many ohms one of these little things does. How much voltage it gives out. So that is way too little. I need this thing to be way down. So I think like a 10. Still too little. 1. Okay, so 0. I want it a little bit. So 1. How much does an ohm do? Okay, so that's all I want to know right now. 1 ohm does, and I want to do something like this, 100 ohm. Okay, so that's quite what? Let's see. I'm gonna try doing like 300 ohm resistor to get this thing. 100 ohms seems good enough. Yeah, 100 ohms is good. That's about the speed that I want there. So now I can remove all of this mess and get this thing nicely into the positive, or 5 volts here. There we go. Now that's about enough electricity, but we also want this thing also to be controlled a little more. So this is going to get more electricity through one of these PWM guys. Like, I'll do PWM pin 3. So there we go. The back one is definitely a little bit more complicated because we have 2 wires going inside a resistor. And to make this look clearer, that way if you're on a breadboard, if you want this to work on a breadboard, now I'll show that on the end of the video. It should pop up now where the breadboard just now was. Anyways, now we need all these. We need all of these really. So we need the. I'm gonna connect these all right next to each other. So this here is the right one. I'm gonna have to remember that the right is going to be on the 5. So the 5. That's good. And then let's see. I already used that. Okay. Now this one is going to be on number 6. Let me make this go around that motor. There's no breadboard, which is the reason why all of this is a humongous mess, is because there's no breadboard. Okay, now the last thing you want here is this here to be connected anyways, to pin number 3, just like the back. And now all of these, we could add a little bit of electricity, but I want only the front one to do it for now. So I'm going to copy this little guy. I want the exact same amount to be in the front as in the back. And then here, this here gets into the input too. But not only that, this is already having automatically some electricity. So when 5 volts you go, kaboom, oops, and boom. And by the way, this is not going to be in Arduino Uno. This is going to be in Arduino Nano, or whatever kind of Arduino that fits in. And that list is coming right next to you right now. So the list of compatible devices, and that's only Arduinos. They also have special different boards that can be connected too, and now the list is there too. So anyways, hope you guys are having a great day, and I want to test this out. So here we go. These both are getting some electricity somewhat, and also, as you can simply see, these here are off. I don't know why this here is having more electricity than that one. I still don't know. Anyways, I'm just going to connect this to 3.3 volts maybe. Maybe that can do a difference. And still going fast. I don't know what's up with that resistor, but this should be good. And now we are done. Well, see you guys next time I code with Marley. In the next video, we're going to figure out a way to get the altitude, and we're also going to do the code of this. Actually, I might get the code in this one. Let's do the code. And this is going to be without the IoT cloud right now. We'll add the IoT cloud later, okay? But we are going to add the variables right now, okay? Well, no, maybe not. We'll add the variables in another video. But we're just going to add them normally for now, even though they're not going to be like that later on. Well, let's go there. Okay, well, now I can already close that. Well, I'm at the things, and well, we're going to create one more variable. So I'm going to go in here, and we're going to change this direction. And this is actually what I'm going to do. So, well, here's actually a tip. So we're going to press on the variable. Then we can press edit variable. Now you can change everything all over again. And, well, first of all, we need to go, let's see. All we need right now is speed and the direction. Oh, well, we can't use that. We'll just go speed underscore. Nope. Speed underscore like this. Speed underscore speed and direction. So that's what we're gonna do for now. Speed direction, there we go. Now, yeah, that's good, that's good. And this is going to be an integer. Actually, this is going to be a character. like a string, character string, actually, like for example, hello and stuff like that. Let's see, actually, they actually have quite cool ones. Like, these are basic. Now, they have all kinds. They have time, energy, size, and motion, and you can select them all. But I just want basic types, and we're going to choose speed and direction. So there we go. Now, this is string. And we want this to always change, on change. So, not periodically, but on change. Then we have read and write and read only. And, well, read and write it means that you can send data to it and back. And this one, yes, I want it to be read and write, not read only. So anyways, let's save this, and that's all we need for today. I'm not going to show you the code yet because we're going to need something special. It's called hashing. It's actually used in blockchain. If your mom and dad haven't heard about that yet, well, let them know. Tell them to go ahead and look up. Okay, that's going to be used a lot. If they have cryptocurrencies and so, well, that's pretty much part of it. Anyways, well, see you guys next time. Bye!